Let's get started with our drawing of a saber-tooth tiger. So, we're going to hold our paper the tall way, vertically today. And what I want you to do is find the middle of your paper, and we're going to make a line, sideways line like that in the middle, okay? And I want to curve the side up like this, and curve this side up like this. So it's kind of like a letter U. It almost looks like a fishbowl. Okay, that's going to be our saber-tooth tiger's head. And in the corner here, I'm going to make the ear. And in the corner here, I'm going to make the other ear. So these are just almost circles. These are semicircles. And then I'm going to connect the two. Now, down here, I'm going to make two rainbow shapes. So 1, 2. And right in between these rainbow shapes is going to be the nose. So I'm going to do a short rainbow right here. Okay, so you can see that would be the nose, and then this is like the muzzle on the face of the saber-tooth tiger. Now, we can already make it look like a saber-tooth tiger by adding two big teeth. So like tall letter V's right here. 1, 2. Now let's add some eyes. So circle eyes. With rainbows inside. A circle at the top of the rainbow. A circle at the top of the rainbow. And I color in. So from the cheek here, I'm going to do a line that comes down. And from this cheek here, I'm going to do a line that comes down. We're going to do a short line over, a short line in, and connect them with a rainbow, like that. Right next to this, we're going to follow this line down like this, and do a short line in. So this is going to be the front of the tiger, and this is his back leg. Let's do a wavy line up toward the corner, like an S, and another one that follows it. And connect them with a little round line. Let's give him some claws. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We'll pretend the other one's behind there. Now there is the whole outline for our saber-tooth tiger. Oh, a couple whiskers would be cool. And the bottom jaw, let's do a little bowl shape here. Next, it's time to color our saber-tooth tiger. So, if you would like to give your saber-tooth tiger stripes, I think that's fine. I am not sure that they had stripes, but that's okay. I like to do some zigzag lines sometimes. Do some circles in the ear here. And let's get coloring. Great job, guys. I'll see you next time. So let's get started here with our woolly mammoth drawing. And what you're going to do is find the middle of your page and slide over just a little bit to the side, to the left. And we're going to make the number 3. Okay, so here's the middle of my page, and I'm making a nice big number 3 right here. I want to bring the bottom of that number 3 up into the sky. So it's almost looking like a sideways heart. And I'm going to bring this line back down. Okay, that's going to be the woolly mammoth's tusk. This will make sense in a minute. Put a sideways line here, or a vertical line right there. And I want to bring this line down to the tusk. It's going to go behind the tusk and keep coming down. And now I'm going to shoot it over toward the corner of the page. Bring the line down, bring it back up toward the tusk. We're going to draw some eyes. This is our woolly mammoth's face. So 1, 2 eyes. Now I'm going to do the woolly mammoth's forehead. So just above the eye here, I'm going to do half of a rainbow line. So it's going to come up and over. I'm going to give him a little bit of hair. So just a few little jumps, a few little rainbows there. And now I'm going to finish that rainbow. Next, I'm going to do the ear. So another little rainbow line here. And the bottom of it's going to get the letter W with another little bump. So 3 little bumps here. And then from the top of the ear, let's do the woolly mammoth's big old back. So a huge rainbow line that comes down like that. And from under the tusk, we're going to pretend, right, that body comes up and around, goes behind the head, and comes down here. So I want to connect these 2 lines with this bouncy line, like this. Bounce, 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 bounce. It can be a squiggly line if you need to. Next, we're going to do his feet. So it's going to be a few rectangles. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll give him some toes, some rainbow lines. We're going to give him a tail, 2 lines out, and some fur at the end. And now it's just for some details. So, to make him look like he's very furry, we're going to give him some straight lines in his body. Almost looks like rain. And spread them out. You're going to do that all the way up the back. And to make him look extra furry, we're going to do some furry lines that stick off the back. And they come out into the background like that. We'll give him a wrinkly trunk, so some stripes on the trunk, on one side of the trunk like that, and a couple of stripes right here. Maybe a couple of furs sticking off of his head too. So an elephant and a woolly mammoth, they have a mouth behind here, behind that tusk, and we can't really see it. I mean, if you want to, you could make a little bump here. That's like his mouth. You can give him a little tongue sticking out. Up to you. You don't have to do that. Okay? Eyebrows. Only if you want to. And then to give it a little bit of shading, right, a little bit of depth, what I'm going to do here with my black crayon or my black marker, whatever I'm drawing with, is just at the bottom of the fur, where it touches up against the leg, I want to make that line extra thick, and that will make it look like there's a shadow coming off of the body. And I can do the same thing just under the ear, and that will make it look like it's giving a shadow. It gives it depth. That's called depth. And it makes it look like a little bit 3D. We get an understanding. It makes it look like the fur comes out closer to us than the legs. Okay? And that's about it for our woolly mammoth. So please rewind the video and pause the video if you need to. Let's color these guys in, and I'll see you next time.